roaring 20s come roaring back to life with the Firehouse Theatre's production. Take a look.
We sighed him and cried for him, and we would gladly die for him. That's to be called the boyfriend.
All right, you're taking a look at Sandy Wilson's The Boyfriend. The song and dance spectacular takes you back in time to the French Riviera with flirty flappers and dapper dans. And joining us to talk about it, the stars of the show, Maxey and Gabriel Ethridge. Nice to see you both, and I know opening night is coming up. A lot of time put into what really was among one of the longest running shows both on Broadway and in the West End.
It was.
It was the third longest running, actually, for both of them.
Yeah.
And yet it's not often produced, and I'm sort of wondering why.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a mystery, yeah, because this show is just so much fun. It's a spoof, and there's so much fun dancing, and it really is a mystery why it's not produced more, specifically around the Dallas area, but also just around the country in general.
Yeah, more in terms of the production, being that it's a rare production, what is it about it that stood out to you?
Okay, it's just so much fun. Like Gabe said, it's a spoof, so it's cheesy and campy and kitschy and corny, all of those words and more. And it's about a group of teenage boys and girls in the 1920s in Paris, and the girls are love obsessed, and they all want a boyfriend to take to the carnival ball that's coming up. But my character, Polly...
Sounds like it inspired The Bachelorette.
Might as well have.
Right? There are no new ideas, I guess. Everything's a copycat. And if it seems like these two have a sort of rapport with each other, it's because you not only play on-stage love interest, but you're a real couple.
Wow.
We're dating, yes.
Was it born out of this production, or were you dating before it started?
We were dating before. We were doing some serious character study for about 6 months before.
Serious character study?
You know, we were making sure to get into
hilarious.
character.
No.
Yeah, isn't there a term for that when you fall in love? A showman?
A showmance,
Showmance,
yes.
How do you make sure this isn't just a showmance?
It was a showmance, so we met...
It was, so
It
you've
was
survived
previous.
the showmance phase.
We did. We met 2 summers ago, and we did a show together 2 summers ago, and then we kind of lost touch for a year, and then we did another show together last summer, and that's when the showmance started.
It actually is a lot like The Boyfriend too, because well, because it is a story of mistaken identities and a story of these 2 people coming from totally separate worlds and meeting by happenstance.
Your lives in some ways were similar to that.
Yeah.
So does it make, when you face a challenge in working together, does it make the relationship better, or are you concerned like, okay, we got to get a handle on this?
Much better.
I'm really delving deep into this.
You are, yeah.
This
is relationship counseling.
Oh
we didn't
my
even
God.
know.
I think it makes it better.
Yeah.
It's been a blast to work together. It's,
Truthfully.
you know, sometimes when you find out that you're gonna have to pretend to be in love with somebody on stage,
You don't have to pretend.
it's a little awkward.
It was a little funny to pretend that I'm seeing you for the first time ever. That was a little difficult, to be
Well,
honest.
that's called
but it was so much fun.
That's
Yeah, I
called
know. It's what we're
acting.
supposed to do, or something.
Or
like
the
that.
opposite is true. If you're mad at each other and you have to be in the show.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, that's more fun than, you know.
Oh my gosh.
And we should say, too, just an interesting factoid here that I think people would be interested in, because I found it to be interesting. This is the show that sort of made Julie Andrews a star.
Yes,
It
she
is.
played the
Initially.
character that I get to play, which
No
is
pressure.
Polly Brown. I know, and yes,
Yeah.
it did. It completely launched her career and just made her the big name that she is today. So I think that's a real fun fact.
Julie Andrews, Tommy Toon, the list of people that have done these roles is astounding, and so it's a real honor to be able to perform them along such a great ensemble that the ensemble truthfully steals the show.
Yeah.
And so it's remarkable to be a part of this production. It's a very unique production, and it's so much fun.
All right, well, if you don't have a YouTube channel and you want to come back and announce wedding plans, just come on back.
We will, yeah, we'll make sure.
All right, thank you.
So funny.
Morgan and
Thank
Gabriel,
you.
appreciate that. The Boyfriend opening tonight at the Firehouse Theatre in Farmers Branch. It runs through March 3rd. For tickets, go to thefirehousetheater.com.